Episode 11, The Reunion of Tantai Jinye and Xiwu. Tantai Jin said that if the Yi family is only satisfied with enjoying the favor of the king, and letting the cowardly and short-sighted people continue to mess around, the life of the people in the world will only be more difficult and difficult. The two countries are fighting, and the way they are doing is domineering, but Yi Qingyu is far beyond this in terms of talent and character. Compassion is the sword of benevolence and righteousness. If it is used by a tyrant, it will be a disaster for the world. Yi Qingyu recalled that his wish was to unify the world, and there would be no more wars. He was indeed disappointed with King Sheng and shaken by Tantai Jin's words. In a blink of an eye, Tantai Jin led troops to besiege the city. Yi Qingyu struggled for a while, and finally chose the righteousness of the world, and took the initiative to open the city gate and surrender to Jinghua. Although he is unfaithful and unfilial, he seeks to be worthy of the common people in the world. After the process, Tantai Jin said that Sheng Wang was suspicious by nature, and he would inevitably implicate the Yi family when he received the news. He had already sent people to Xingdu to bring the members of the Yi family to Jinghua. Yi Qingyu thanked Tantai Jin, and expressed that he would be driven by Tantai Jin from now on. Yi Xiwu entrusted Yufuya to be raised by a childless couple. She changed Yufuya's name to Yuya, and left a letter of recommendation for her, telling her that if she wanted to learn magic in the future, she would save her with the letter. Go to Changza Mountain Hengyang School to learn art. Sheng Wang learned that the whole family of the Yi family was missing, so he ordered people to hunt down and kill the whole family of the Yi family. Seeing Xiao Lin persuading him to send people to Jiaguan to collect and pay the lost land as soon as possible, Sheng Wang was even more angry, and even more suspicious that Xiao Lin coveted the throne. Xiao Lin had no choice but to lead the army to recover Jiaguan. Huang Neng spared Yi Bingsheng's life. Although Yi Bingsheng was saved from death, the people vented their anger on her because of Ye's treason, and even insulted and disrespected her in the street. After Yi Bingsheng returned home, she learned that Xiao Lin was going to lead the army. She didn't want to stay in Xingdu alone, and begged Xiao Lin to take her to the battlefield. Take her to the battlefield together. Hearing that Xiao Lin wanted to fight with his life on the battlefield, Pang Izhi decided to go together to help. Tantai Jin learned that Xiao Lin went to the battlefield in person, so she asked Pian Ran to look for monsters to help her in the battle, and explicitly asked the other party to go to Mo to find them. After some investigation, she found a 10,000-year-old monster in the depths of the Mo River. Tantai Jin ordered the warlocks of the middle school to go to Mo to catch demons. Yi Xiwu found out that Jinggua's army was stationed along the Mo River, so she quietly searched for her younger brother Yi Qingyu. Although she heard that his younger brother betrayed the country and surrendered, she believed that he had his own reasons. Yi Xiwu learned from Yi Qingyu that Tantai Jin was going to wake up the great demon deep in the Mo River, and that the ritual of offering sacrifices to the river would begin tomorrow. On the other side, Xiao Lin also learned of Tantai Jin's plan, and tried to interrupt Tantai Jin's plan. The next day, Pian Ran and the sorcerer cast a spell to make the Mo River boil, and Tantai Jin led people into the depths of the Mo River, where they found a sleeping monster. Tantai Jin ordered the sorcerer to cast spells to wake up the great demon, but was interrupted by Yi Xiwu, who came. Tantai Jin ordered people to capture Yi Xiwu, but happened to be stalked by Xiao Lin and Pang Izhi, who rushed over. Tantai Jin faced Xiao Lin, and admitted that the Blood Crow was summoned by him on the day of the other party's wedding. Although he intended to take revenge on those who had enemies with him, he had no hatred for Xiao Lin, so if Xiao Lin stayed out of the matter today, he would you can let the other party live. Tantai Jin admits that he has imitated Xiao Lin's words and deeds since he was a child, but Xiao Lin is kind by nature, while he is cold by nature, but both of them are regarded as enemies by their brothers, but it is a pity that they can only be enemies. Seeing that Xiao Lin could not be persuaded, Tantai Jin ordered to kill the other party. Yi Xiwu saw Tantai Jin's delay of time, but at this time the big demon was forcibly awakened. Pang Izhi saw that the big demon has been sleeping in a dream for thousands of years, and in the dream, he went back to the past and experienced all the sorrows and joys again. Jiaolong was forcibly awakened, triggering the time to cross the tribulation. And he became a god and a demon in an instant. Yi Xiwu noticed something strange about Tantai Jin, and thought it was the dragon that was affecting Tantai Jin's mind. From Pang Yiji's mouth, I learned that if I want to prevent Jiaolong from becoming a demon, I have to enter his dream and wake him up. Yi Xiwu immediately enters the Flood Dragon Dreamland, and then Tantai Jin, Shaolin, and Yibingsheng, who accidentally fell into the Mo River, also enter the Flood Dragon Dreamland one after another. In the dreamland of Prajna Floating Life, Sangjio, the princess of the Mauve clan tribe, watched the battle between immortals and demons. She witnessed the god of war in the Shangqing god realm, Mingyi, battled monsters and battles with divine power. Feelings grew in her heart, and she also hoped that one day she would practice immortality to accompany god of war and protect her together. Mountains and rivers. Sangjio and Mo picked up the scales dropped by Mingyi and cherished them. Sangjio learned from his father and brother that Mingyi was originally a dragon in the East China Sea, and after many years of hard work, he was promoted to the god of war and the anti-demon army. Before the fall of Tianhao, god of war, he entrusted Dongzhou to Minji to be the guardian. Minji believed that he would stick to Mo, and Tianhao's daughter Tianhuan loved Minji, and hoped that the other party would protect Mo while protecting herself.